How'd they get out? Was it what I did?
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing some key moments of the first half of The Walking Dead Season 8, along with explaining where I stand on what Daryl and Tara have done so far. With that being said, a major warning of spoilers for everything in the show up to the most recent episode, Season 8, Episode 8, and let's jump right into this. So, as a quick recap, in Episode 806 we got two small groups of characters go out on their own, but eventually they meet up and connect. There's Michonne and Rosita who decide to go check out the sanctuary to make sure everything is all going according to plan, while Tara and Daryl create a plan of their own to break into the sanctuary and actually assassinate Dwight once and for all because they're sick and tired of waiting. So, Rosita and Michonne end up getting distracted due to finding that savior warehouse with the fat lady, but thanks to Daryl Ex Machina, he saves the day by T-boning the fat lady at the last moment while it was getting away in what I assume was supposed to be comedic relief. Can we just take a moment to think about how much it kinda doesn't make sense that Daryl knew exactly where and when to come out of nowhere to save the day? Well, putting that aside for now, I guess, the four of them all meet up and decide to go to the sanctuary together. So Michonne and Rosita end up getting cold feet and walking off because I guess they never really intended on doing this anyway, but Tara and Daryl still decide to follow through with their own plan with the help of Morgan and other sniper lookouts. So as everyone provides Daryl cover fire, he floors the truck into the sanctuary wall, and that's it. They shoot at the sanctuary a few more times and run away, but that's it. Seriously? So what happened to going in afterwards and finishing the job? What happened to going in and killing Dwight like you originally planned? Now, I don't really want this to turn into too much of a rant because I do enjoy their characters. I like Daryl, I like Tara. I just think that this was rash and kind of illogical, and they didn't even follow through with what they said they were going to do.
I wanted to tell you that you were right when you didn't kill Dwight. We wouldn't have gotten this far without him. The thing is, I know what you said, but after this, I'm gonna kill him. I want it to be me.
Maybe it could be you, meatball. Maybe we don't gotta wait so long.
They were supposed to go in and murder Dwight, along with anyone else that they could, possibly even Negan himself, but instead they just crashed that truck into the wall and run away. As they booked the hell out of Dodge, I just sat here in my chair questioning the hell out of them, wondering why they weren't finding a way to get into that building themselves. Did they really think that the zombies leaking into the building would be enough to take down the saviors once and for all? The saviors have survived this long into the apocalypse as well, so let's assume that they know how to kill zombies about as well as Rick and the main characters could. Not only that, but the saviors literally hustle and bully communities for resources in order to, quote, provide them safety. It's literally their job to kill and clear out zombies around these communities, so I'm pretty sure that they're more likely to come out on top compared to any random civilian. That being said, there were a lot of civilian workers at the sanctuary, but there still should have been enough actual saviors there to save the day. Regardless, it was foolish for Tara and Daryl to assume that zombies would take care of the rest of the saviors at the sanctuary, and they should have gone in after like originally planned. So let's just think about what they actually accomplished. The saviors were trapped, running out of food and resources, and they would have been forced to surrender eventually. They started fighting amongst themselves due to stress, anxiety, and fear, and it would have only gotten worse. They didn't want to open the doors and risk fighting their way out due to most likely losing a few casualties in the process, but Daryl and Tara forced the doors open for them and didn't give them that choice anymore. Tara and Daryl forced them to fight against the zombies, thereby creating a winner one way or another. Either all the saviors get eaten, or some survive and escape after killing the invading zombies. If this was Woodbury or something back in earlier seasons, maybe I could see them leaving the horde to finish the job, but come on guys, this is season 8. You're multiple years into the zombie apocalypse here, and the saviors are literally a group of bullies and strong men. You think that they would be able to fight off a horde of zombies. Bottom line, they were going to possibly surrender due to being trapped in the sanctuary, but Tara and Daryl forced their doors open, forcing a chance for them to escape. If Daryl and Tara went in afterwards and started shooting up the saviors, they could have actually done some serious damage. This is the second time that we've had a group of main characters plan to infiltrate and attack the sanctuary, and both times we haven't actually seen them do so. Last season when Rosita and Sasha wanted to break into the sanctuary, all we saw was Sasha running inside, and then the next episode jumped to her already caught and thrown in a cell, and it was kind of disappointing that there was no flashback explanation showing Sasha Sasha getting caught like we all thought there would be, but nope, they just show her already caught and thrown in her own little cell. Jump forward to season 8, Daryl and Tara explain how their entire goal is to breach the sanctuary to sneak in and assassinate Dwight out of sheer hate for the guy, and they don't even end up doing that. Dwight was literally inside shooting up zombies alongside everyone else, so they could have tried sneaking in and shooting at him. Anyways, I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles at this point, so apologies, but should Tara and Daryl feel guilty for fucking up everything they had going for them, or would the saviors have escaped anyways? Let me know what you guys think about this down below, along with any other theories or predictions you may have. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead Season 8 content in the near future. And if you'd like to take an extra step in helping support my videos, consider checking out my Patreon, where there's a bunch of different rewards involving the channel, such as a chance to directly influence the videos being produced. If we can get some real traction behind the Patreon, I'd love to do some extra videos for you guys, whether it's on The Walking Dead or the spin-off show, maybe Better Call Saul, or even the Walking Dead Telltale games. Now, this isn't necessary by any means, but it could really help in the long run, and I'm always down to create extra content. As always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
They didn't get out because of what we did with the truck.
Even if they did, it's just a mistake. I made one too. If I hadn't gone to the sanctuary to kill Negan, maybe Sasha would still be alive. Maybe she would have gone herself. Maybe everything would have ended up going exactly the same way. I didn't want you guys to do it, but maybe you needed to. Maybe you needed to play things out to figure shit out.